What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Gentry and Sons YouTube channel. I'm sorry, guys. I've been slacking on videos. The kind of time crunch we're in right now, with moving all Cletus's stuff, all my stuff. We're crazy busy in boat season. Like, if I lose 15 minutes, like, I'm all out of sorts, just because we got that much to do, not enough time, not enough people. All my guys are going full blast right now. We did get the cab over home. I got the big boat delivered. I got to Florida, got Cletus's El Camino, got it delivered in Ohio. And if you go watch his video, you can see in his video, like, I jumped out of the truck, grabbed my bag, ran in the airport, jumped on an airplane, got back to Georgia, went and picked that thing up. My buddy from Dalton Trans hauled that thing back for me and helped me out, and then I went and met him, and then I drove that back until I just couldn't keep my eyes open any longer, and he's like, hey man, let me drive. So I was kind of sleeping on the straightaways, but we're just that busy right now, guys, so I'm really sorry on the videos. We're slacking. I just left my rig up there with Cletus. He's going to use that thing for the week, and then I'll get it back at the end of the week and take the El Camino back to Florida. And then we've got race week. So I've got a lot to get done in a short amount of time. Right now, we're working on the green Coronado, straight piping that thing. That's what today's video is going to be about. And with all the trucks gone, I guess we're going to have to drive the race truck. So I've been wanting to play with this thing anyways. I've still got to put a clutch in it, get this thing to where to hold the power. Got to straighten this bumper back out. I'm going to repaint that. It's definitely due for new tires. But this thing's pretty peppy. It's got dual CP3s. It's got a big old huge S400 turbo on it. I mean, it does pretty good. It actually spools that turbo very, very well. I don't know what injectors are in it. I did not build this deal. I just acquired it through a business transaction. And, well, it's time to break into this thing, put some parts in it that I like. I know what it's capable of, and I really just want to know what's inside of it. But me and Braxton's going to try it out real quick. And, you know, my GoPro stuff. We still got to clean it up. It's a little bit nasty. It was a spur of the moment kind of buy. So, Bella, you can't go, baby. Daddy's got to go by himself today. Love you, though. Go. Nope. Sorry, honey. She got a new friend. Roll the window down. It's hot. But Dad's actually straight piping the Coronado, putting the exhaust on it. It was way past due for exhaust. And
it fell off.
Yeah. So like a lot of people was sending me messages and pictures of the Coronado coming back from Montana with one exhaust pipe, because one of them fell off. The whole side of the truck was black. So I can't wait to hear it and see what it sounds like. Dang, this thing is black smoke. Guys, I've got a very, very healthy 6.7 stroker motor. What's the 6.4 stroker? Probably around 1,500 horsepower. 6.7 block that I just got done assembling. I still got to put the head and stuff on. I'm waiting for a head. But that's a surprise of what that motor's going in. It probably ain't gonna be a truck. It's probably gonna be a car, and you guys will just have to wait and see which car it goes in. You think this thing will go, Brax? Find out. Put some ethanol on it. Try to keep the EGTs a little bit cooler. Let's see if I can shift this deal. Like, what is he doing? What the heck is he out here playing like that for? Oh. I love it. Now we just got to get some of her stuff on it. Make it run a little bit better. Alright, looks like Coronado's done and ready to go. Let's go fire this thing up, Braxton. Here, I'll hold the camera if you want to fire it up. We'll get her forward. Hurry, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go! Gotta go, boy! Check out these new tires I just put on this thing. I love them. I'm gonna start running them on everything. Oh my goodness! Woo! Man, that sounds good! Heck yeah, boys! Now that thing sounds like a real truck now. Here, put my stuff in there. Alright guys, let's get out of here. Oh, the trim's getting stuck. You have to take the thing off. So I got my computer with me. And this is why, because I know for a fact that that's been turning my trucks down because drivers are complaining about it. Which is fine. I don't want them out run over the speed limit anyway. We've had a few drivers been getting tickets lately. And so Dad decided to turn the trucks down. But I'm not going to drive a truck turned down. I at least got to be able to run 75. I want to see what it does. I hadn't drove it since the exhaust, or I ain't drove it in a while actually. Okay. Alright, so this computer, I'm not no way sponsored by Snap-on. I pay my Snap-on bill every week. But I will give them a plug on this deal. And I'm not asking for no sponsorship either. If I can't make it, I can't make it. Now race car parts, big truck race car parts, I will not say no to race car parts. Or big truck racing parts. Or big truck parts. But tool wise, I'll pay for my tools. Alright, reset it. Let's go in here and let's go set this place up, Braxton. I bet you got the injector sit down. I bet you got the speed sit down. One thing Dad don't like is people be able to drive fast unless it's him. So unhealthy but so good. Coca-Cola. I definitely need a good Coca-Cola sponsorship. Just to help me drink so many of them. There's the best barber in town. Alright, here we go, here we go. Where's you got it, Dad? There it is, I found it. I told you got it set down, look. 70 miles per hour. You got that baby turned down too. See it?
70.
Alright, we're going to go in here and set it on password 0018.
There goes one.
I've turned the ignition on. Turn it off. Set it to 74. Yeah, 74 should be plenty. Yep. Alright, there's the speed. Next page, cruise. We'll set the cruise at 76. Now we'll set it at 75, that way they'll use the cruise more than the foot. Bam, set, program. Program. I'm sitting here in the middle of the road. Bam! Set successfully. Alright, now we're going to go to injectors.
No car behind us yet.
We're good? Alright, we just got to set the injectors up now. Injector calibration, I told you. You got the injectors turned down 70%. We'll go in and fix those real quick. 0, 0, 0, 0. We're still good. Alright, we'll set them back at 75%. Alright, 75. 75%. 75%. Oh, you'll see all the Detroit guys come on here and start talking crap because of
There's a Porsche.
oh, you can't set injectors up like that. You can't set injectors up like bull crap. Come on. It's all on how you set your programming up in your ECM. How you can program your truck.
I like this seat. I don't have to raise it up and I can see over the window.
Alright, now. She should be good. Oh yeah, she already sounds happier. There she is. We got her power back now.
That black smokes a lot, kind of.
Oh yeah. That's all it takes, guys. A little bit of know-how, a little bit of the way you set your computer up. And if you set your functions up in your ECM right, you can just use your simple little Snap-on computer. You can set it up and down to whichever driver you got in it. this truck gets a consistent 7 to 8 miles per gallon. Just depends on who's in it. I don't care how hard they run it. As long as you set the speed at 74, 75, it gets 7 miles a gallon. With Travis driving it, I can leave it at 80 mile an hour for him, and somehow he gets 7.5 miles per gallon out of it. So I'm assuming it's because he never has any drag because he's running 80. But that's the way it is in this truck. We got loaded. All right, put your seatbelt on. We're gonna practice putting our seatbelt on. Where'd that thing go? It was right there. Oh, it fell off.
What?
This. See what our EGTs are gonna run. God, such a long process to do this. Tell you right now, though, them are some of the hardest working boys you'll find. They work out here. They're very helpful. I'm definitely gonna have to turn this thing down a little bit. I'd rather have it put on a dyno and dyno tuned. Let's go through town. This will take forever.
I want to see this thing get that again.
Yeah, I ain't had one down in a while. is what's bad about having a hot truck. See, if you lug it any at all, it'll just get hotter and hotter and hotter. You can downshift it. See, it'll pull back down. Keep the RPMs up. It'll pull back down. It's all on how you drive it. If you want power, you have to be able to drive it. Keep the RPMs up. Don't lug it. You lug these motors, and without them just turning, you know, gutless, that you're hurting your motor big time. But if you have the right turbo for the amount of fuel, also it helps out a lot. The Peterbilt with the turbo it's on it won't get over 800-900 degrees period. Like, you have to really lug it to get it up to 900. So that's what I'm gonna do with this truck, is probably put a bigger turbo on it and see if that brings the temperature down. Well guys, we made it back to the house. I got to get a driver put in that truck, get it going, and the little race truck. I don't know what we're gonna do with this thing actually. It'll be fun on the street. It's heavy, it's a big diesel, so it's got a lot of good parts. I will do a video on this thing here pretty soon. Just want to kind of introduce it to the channel. I just got it, so really haven't got a chance to play with it yet and see what all is done to it. And I'll probably rip into it sometime this week before I go up to Ohio. And we'll also get that thing unloaded, guys, and get ripping into it. Travis is still trying to make up his mind on that Peterbilt, what we're going to do with it, because I really want to get it done. So Dad is actually caught up at the shop. So next week, before I go to race week, we will be doing a couple cab over projects. We're going to get the air ride put on the yellow truck, my wife's truck, and hopefully get the motor put in the marine truck. I really want to get those two done. I need to use them. I've got so much to do and not enough trucks. And I don't want to just go buy trucks when I got perfect trucks sitting here to use. So that's the situation with that. The wife left me with the kids. We're going to go hook the boat up and go to the lake. Guys, thank you so much for watching our videos. We will be getting another one out tomorrow, hopefully. If not tomorrow, the next day. I want to show you guys the boat delivery that I just went on with the Tiara, which was actually our next video, but some stuff went wrong on that trip. And some lady and guy decided to be a Karen and wanted me out of the lane that they wanted, they had no reason to even be in. They drove right past me. There was 2 open lanes, and these people decided they wanted to be Karens and get me out of that lane. They said, "Oh, you can't be in that lane," when clearly my permit said I needed to be in that lane. So instead of letting DOT do their job or calling the law or something like that, they decided they were going to brake check a big, gigantic, oversized Peterbilt pulling a gigantic boat down the highway. And they done it over and over and over, kept cutting me off, trying to push me off the road. My escorts, they were doing the same thing too. And finally I had enough, and instead of going for the brakes when they brake checked me, I put her to the floor, let the black smoke roll, and you'll see what happened from there. So that'll be on the next video. I got to check with some certain people and make sure it's okay that I post that video. I don't want to get in no trouble. So guys, I will see you on the next video. Again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave us a comment. Hit the subscription button if you hadn't already subscribed, and hit the bell notification. Guys, we'll see you later. We're going to the lake.